Joining us now via Zoom to talk about this is Justin Lombardo of the Chicago Archdiocese. Justin, thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Doing well. So this idea that you guys are doing will have cohorts where all the kids are staying in one classroom, correct?
That is correct. The cohort model, yes. So what it'll be is the students will be put in a group. Around 20 is the ideal number, and they'll be there, stay with that group for all their classes and all their breaks all day. The notion behind it is you're then limiting the contacts that they are exposed to within the course of a day.
Well, you know, we have heard from several teachers have reached out knowing that we were speaking to someone from the Archdiocese saying, we're in a bigger Catholic school. I'm going to have 30 first graders. I'm going to have 25 first graders or second graders. How is that even possible for those teachers to stay safe and the students?
Right. It's a good question. So we're looking to say with many larger size classes to divide into two cohorts rather than simply one, and to provide larger space areas where they would be able to spread out those students within the same room and still maintain the cohort model, maintaining the social distance that we can get, and maintaining masks.
So does that mean hiring another teacher?
If we have to divide, we will look to see that, make sure the staffing ratios are correct, and doing that. So we've been working a lot with the principals to make sure that the rooms are set up appropriately, and that if a cohort begins to become too large, it's reviewed by the principal, the regional director, and then decisions are made on whether or not an additional cohort needs to be created.
You have your own health experts. Are they looking at different data than Chicago Public Schools, or are they interpreting it differently?
It's a good question, Larry. I would say no. We're all looking, I think, including our experts, the medical experts we've got, and we have two board-certified physicians who are board-certified in infectious diseases that regularly consult with us on our plans. The important thing there is they're both highly qualified. They're faculty members at the Feinberg School of Medicine at Northwestern. Additionally, they are both parents of school-age kids, and we think that's kind of important.
I'm wondering.
So I wouldn't say they're looking at. I'm sorry, Larry. What?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm wondering if you have an influx of students from parents who want to send their kids to an in-person class, and the flip side of that, do you have teachers who say, I don't want to do this?
Both and, I think, is the correct response, Larry. We are getting inquiries, as I know a lot of other private schools are, from parents who are really faced with making a tough decision on what they want to do and what's the right decision about in-class learning or distance learning for their children and their family, because it's a complex, as we all know, a complex decision that they're being faced with. We also have an option within the Archdiocese for any of our parents who do not feel that it's appropriate for their family situation to send their children back into school. We have an e-learning option, and in point of fact, we have a couple options that different schools are looking at. Our goal around this is to do two things: to keep the children and staff safe, and to help meet the needs of the families for education. Overwhelmingly, our parents asked for a return to in-class when possible. But we also understand there are families that either the child can't be in a situation like this, or the family's just not yet comfortable with the social environment.
All right, Justin Lombardo, we thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
Justin.